Tingle.
Excuse me. Get out of the way.
This crowd.
It means you're a baboon. And I'm
I'm talking about like a big bang.
Phenomenal cosmic power!
It started to do the recordings.
good.
So we come over here and we say, hi.
She don't know nothing about streaming.
No.
Hello.
You're so skinny right now without all your fluffs. Yeah. But you're going to have to go out the room soon. With no calamari and no Ross. Yeah. Right, monster. Yeah. Bite your face. Look at your big vicious teeth. Grr. Grr. Thank you. So weird seeing you this close again. It's been, how long has it been?
Is it weird?
Yeah.
Have I aged?
Backwards. You're looking good.
Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
BB.
Yeah. Last time I saw you, when we met up to go on holiday, you looked like you were almost dead at the start. You know?
It's probably true. I probably
Yeah.
was.
Got that there. Okay. Don't put the cart before the horse.
Alright.
Poor horse will get confused. Wait, doesn't the cart? No, the cart does go behind the horse.
Yeah, unless you want to be mean to the horse. Horses are very clever. Have you ridden a horse? I feel like you have.
Why do you feel like I've ridden a horse?
You've got the hips for it.
Should we do the proper intro?
Yes. Oh, should we both wear these? Even though it's a podcast and it's not seen.
It will be seen by some people.
Yeah,
do the
some
video.
people. Oh, Hannah, look at this fan.
I'm family. No one can sleep in the
How long can you keep yours up for? Because I know
It's
it's
a
like got a
personal
floppy
question.
one. Ready? Oh,
Okay.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my one's staying up. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, you got a flopper.
I got a floppy.
Oh, no.
That's alright.
Okay, let's do the proper. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ross&MiKo. This is Ross.
Hello.
And I'm Miko.
Hello.
And this is Happily Ever After. Today, we're going to be watching Treasure Planet, which I've never seen. I'm very excited for.
Yes.
We've got these because I went to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, so anyone who's not watching this, we're currently wearing little Stitch hats that have little fluffy ears, which is lovely. Because, yes, you went to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
That's probably podcasty-worthy news. What was your favourite highlight of Paris, France?
Disneyland.
Yeah. Good thing you went
No,
there.
yeah.
What was in there?
Loads of stuff. I quite liked seeing. I saw Baloo. I saw Baloo the Bear from Jungle Book, is my favorite, and I lost my shit. But yeah, it was awesome, and I got this for me. No, that's right. I got it for you, but then I played with it, and I really liked it, and I didn't want to give it up, so I had to buy a second one for you.
What? I think it might be the best thing that's ever happened.
Today,
it's Treasure Planet. I will be the keeper of truths, which means I have written in what looks like ancient text a lot of things about this film. We will be watching this with our Discord friends.
Yep.
And then we will be getting drunk. We've been doing the who makes the cocktail 2 and 4th, but
Yes.
I'm afraid I've given up because it's gonna be vodka, and then I'm gonna put some blue coloring in it, and then I'll call it the blue vodka. So, Miko, tell us what you got in this.
So, as Ross said, signature cocktail for every movie film that we do. Ross doesn't care for cocktails, so it fell on me this. Because it's Treasure Planet, it's Space Grog. Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of stuff at the bottom there.
Yeah, that's a little bit of the colouring, I think.
Maybe pineapple.
It'll need
juice.
to. Oh, yeah, it probably is. Yeah, there's a lot of pineapple juice. Pineapple juice. So we'll give it a mix. I did have my metal straw in there. Oh, we've got a back scratcher. There we go.
What's up, guys? I don't know about that.
I haven't used it to scratch my back in a
It's
while.
too good to go in alcohol. Although that is actually quite thematic of the film in question.
Oh, really?
There is someone with a metal hand.
Oh, that's quite exciting.
Hello, I'm Long John Silver. How are you? Would you like to be my friend?
So this is Space Grog. Grog, if you don't know, the famous drink of the pirates, the rums. But this is in space, because the Treasure Planet rather than Treasure Island. I assume it's space themed. I've not seen it. I'm excited. So this has got lots of dark rum, a little bit of vodka, some coconut rum, some pineapple juice, some apple juice, and a little dash of blue curacao.
Which you can see there.
Yes. So, which is what's made it go greeny, which is great. It looks like a pirate drink, Space Grog,
Space Grog
at your
there you go.
local supermarket.
I'm quite excited for you to see this because I know famously you don't have a problem with sci-fi films, but you don't like space.
You can't turn left in space, Ross. That's my only issue.
They've got over this in this film. They use a thing called Ethereum. Instead of space, it's called Ethereum because they thought, you know what, it's boring? Space.
Yeah.
They were thinking of you when they did this. They thought, we don't want to have spacesuits, so everyone can breathe in space. It's just basically gravityless.
Awesome.
So it's just like the sea and the planets are islands.
Good. Yeah, space doesn't make sense. So stop pretending like it makes sense.
But wait, there's more. Space Grog, we got little space.
Oh yeah,
sherbet
Space Grog's
things.
not finished. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the cocktail isn't finished because it needs a little bit of dressing up.
So I don't know if other countries have these things. They're kind of disgusting. They're sweeties. What is this? It's like, what would you call the outside shell of that?
Paper?
Yeah, it's like edible paper, and inside there's sherbet.
Yeah, flying saucers.
Yeah, they're flying saucers from our childhood. So we thought these would be entertaining. So what do we do? Should we just dip them in?
I think it's entirely up to you. You can do it like a shot of tequila, you know, and this is your chaser.
Right.
Or you can just leave it in there to dissolve.
I'm going to do the dissolve
Yeah.
first, see what happens. So I'm just going to throw it in there.
Okay.
See what happens.
So
mine's kind of inflated a little bit.
Yeah,
So
mine's
it's-
is a little bloated, like a little sea corpse.
Oh, this is exciting.
A little candy sea corpse. Oh, cheers.
Oh yeah, cheers. And now this brings us on to drinking rules. I haven't watched this in a very long time. I didn't get a chance to watch it in advance of this.
Okay.
But I do kind of know roughly what's going on in it, so I might be able to help.
Well, the one thing I will definitely need from you is 2 of the most popular names, or if it's really one-sided, then, you know, as we've done before, like you can pick.
All right, so the main characters, there's Jim Hawkins.
Okay.
Possible plural, I don't know. Jim Hawkins is the main boy, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Joe Get-Levitt, whatever his name is. And then John Silver is the kind of the cook mentor guy.
Okay.
There's also a character called Ben, who he's the comedy character, so we could do something there. So should we do the standard rules first, so everyone can remember them?
So straight off the bat, we've got our Disney standards. So you take a drink anytime someone starts singing, anytime someone starts dancing, anytime there is sidekick wisdom, anytime there is an evil laugh, and any reference to dead or missing parents. Nailed it!
Nice, yeah. Sounds like you've done this before. It's gone really soggy, by the way, the little thing. If you touch it, it feels weird. That's nice. Coconutty.
Yeah. It's basically Space Grog, by the way, if you're wondering how it tastes. It basically is like a pirate pina colada is what I was going for. Oh, some of the sherbets come out in that. Oh, it's 2 drinks in one. Yeah, in a second it's going to be real tangy. Kira!
I'm getting attacked. Again, anyone who's just listening to this, there's a dog in the room, so you might hear us. It's not us panting.
You want to drink the Space Grog quick to get the authentic flavour, and then enjoy a good tangy. Oh, you're doubling up. Oh my!
They're going in there.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so oh no, that went in. I just saw that. Quick, take them out. Put too many in.
Oh, the slippery bit's really not nice. I made a joke about it slipping down my esophagus. That's what it did. Oh no. So we've got the classic Disney drinking rules, and then we need some ones for this. So straight off the bat, we need names.
Yeah.
So
are
there 2 equal names, or is it going to be?
Well, the 2 main. I don't know who says what. So I'll give you the names. So Jim and John are the main characters. We also have Ben. We've got Dr. Doppler.
Can we just split it between Jim and John, or do you think that'll be unfair?
I guess so. Yeah, I don't know because maybe they never say each other's names. But Jim's the main character, and John is the secondary influencer.
I like Jim and John. We'll go Jim and John. Who do you want?
Jim and John. I'm gonna go for John.
Okay.
Yeah.
The not main character, very sneaky.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go for Jim then. Okay, I'm gonna drink every time someone says Jim.
I've made a huge mistake.
Sweet.
Choose at home or
Now,
in the Discord if you're
I'm trying to think. So, I don't think they talk too much about, like, they do talk a lot about treasure.
What was that word that you said?
Ethereum?
That one.
That's what I was about to say. It was like, but I don't think they mention it. I think they go like, "Hey,
They must
Ethereum,"
mention
which
it enough that you remember that.
No, I had to look into it because Ethereum is
Okay.
also a Bitcoin thing. I don't think they mention it, but let's put it in there.
But treasure, you reckon?
Oh yeah, cool, because it's all about treasure, isn't it? Treasure planet, treasure this, treasure that. Look at the treasure. Hey, what's treasure? Hey, treasure.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
So I think they're going to say treasure a lot. I'm going to put Ethereum there just because I think you're right. I think they might mention it once or something. I don't know. There's a lot of old ship stuff, but with sci-fi parts. I don't know if that could be a drinkable thing. If you see like an old thing, but with a little sci-fi twist. I mean, we'd be very drunk by then, though. I think that's the whole point of this film.
Okay, sci-fi twists on old things.
Yeah.
We're going for steampunk drinks. Okay,
Steampunk.
write that down.
Steampunk.
Oh, that's fine.
Steampunk.
Kira. It's never one pot. Look, see, there's two, and there you're up. Hi, I see you. What about anytime an engine starts?
Ooh, there's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah, do it. You don't need to do that one. That'll be a
That's
Miko
an
one.
extreme one.
That's an
Engine
extreme
starting.
one. Well, I'm happy to leave that there. Or I'll let you not do two of them if you want.
I'm not going to do engine starting. I think that will kill me. The steampunk one's going to be really tough.
Okay.
Because I think it's all that's part of the.
Well, I'll add another one. Any explosion which includes cannon fire, because I reckon there might be some.
Oh
pirate
yeah.
fights.
Oh, again, the first scene. No, between that, because I have seen the start of this film. There's a lot of explosions.
No spoilers.
Oh,
No
okay.
spoilers.
You're gonna
Write
get
it
drunk
down.
Basically, in the first.
Write
2
it
minutes.
down. Write it down. I'm feeling confident.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh dear. You're doing Jim,
You're doing
or
Jim.
any iteration of Jim.
Yeah,
not
Jimmy,
including-
Jimmy,
Jim boy.
Jumbo.
There might be a lot. Jim boy.
Yeah, that
Jim
guy.
boy.
Yeah.
I'll be doing John.
Yeah. And any variation of that as well.
The Space John.
Longy Johnny,
Yeah.
Gin John Drews. Yeah.
Ethereum. Any mention of Ethereum,
Mhm.
including the ether, we will both drink. Treasure. There will be a lot of them talking about treasure.
Is
I
that just the
think.
word treasure, or is that when we see treasure as well?
I think we should do it all. Yeah, seeing it, talking about it, any
Smelling
kind
it,
of,
yeah, okay.
yeah, smelling it. Then you'll be doing anything that's kind of steampunky. So
Yeah.
but I think you can only do it once really for things. So if you see, for example, no spoilers, a boat
Yeah.
that's got engines,
Yeah.
then when you see another boat with engines, that
Yeah.
doesn't count,
You've
right?
done it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That makes
But
sense.
well, it's up to you. It's up to you.
Yeah. You use your common sense.
Yeah.
We're meatballs of
Engines
honor.
starting
Mhm.
and explosions, including cannon explosions.
Yeah.
That's going to be powerful.
And you're going to do all of, and plus the Disney classics, anytime someone starts singing, starts dancing, anytime there's an evil laugh, anytime there's sidekick wisdom, or anytime there's a reference to dead or missing parents, I'll be doing all of that, and you're going to do all of that minus 2.
I'm not doing engine starting or explosions.
Okay.
But we've
Probably
also got
wise.
explaining as well. You put in explaining. So anytime a part of the world is explained.
Oh, yes. Again, I don't know. Some of these, obviously, I've come up with, and I've never seen the film. So some of these are just me guessing at what might happen.
Yeah.
I can imagine John Silver maybe not knowing things or something, and then one of the other people being like, "Oh, look over there, that star, that's very important." That's how I imagine they all talk.
Sorry, yeah. So what do you think this film's about?
Right, Jimmy Jim, my guy. Yeah. He has been found floating in space. Right,
It's
so
the Ethereum, so he's allowed to.
in the theory, yeah. So he's been kicked off his last ship. Everyone lives on ships in the Ethereum, and he's been kicked off by his family or his crew or something. He was rubbish, or there was a misunderstanding. It's hard to tell, but he's feeling lost and alone and unloved, and then he gets caught by either some pretty despicable characters that are quite lovable and like that, or by some fearsome, like good guy pirates. But I hope that they're anti-hero type things. So I hope like John Silver is like a bit of a Baden, but he's like, oh, I like you. Come on, my ship. We're gonna get that treasure, boy. You're one of us. Hey, Jim. So he likes it. You know, he feels at home. He's a bit unsure about some of the things. We meet some quirky characters, and they're going to get the treasure. Oh, and then they have a face-off with his original crew. They're there as well, and he's all for it. He's like, yeah, let's destroy them in cannon battle. And then eventually gets to the point where Big Johnny Boy's going to kill them, and he's like, no, I don't want to kill them. I want to send them off into space like they did me. And then he sends them all off. They all get kicked off the ship, and the film ends with all of his original crew just floating in space going, what was that guy without his hand? Did you see the thing on his shoulder? Bye. That'll be it.
And that's the film.
That's the film.
There you go.
What do you reckon?
Disney, Pixar.
Yeah.
Get this guy in. That's almost
exactly it.
There's a few details there.
Okay.
Just a few. So you've never even seen a proper iteration of Treasure Island or read about or know anything about it?
I mean, Muppet Treasure Island.
Okay, so there you go. No, that's legit. Clements and Musker wanted to make this film for like
years.
30 years.
So this is what I do know about this film, is that it was the white whale of...
Yeah, they started
Musker and
pitching it in
Clements.
1985.
Wow. Because they did... Basil was the first film they worked on for Disney, right? Which was 86.
Mm-hmm.
And they did...
Every film they worked on since, they were pitching it to...
Yeah.
We'll talk more about that, obviously, after. But, yeah, they really wanted to make this.
Yeah, that's all I know is Disney kept on moving the goalposts. They kept on being like, we've got this idea, we want to do Treasure Planet. And Disney kept on going, I don't know if we can trust you yet. Prove yourself again. And then they were like, okay, Little Mermaid. They're like, well, that was pretty good, but do it again. Aladdin. Boom. And like, okay, but we'd like some more films from you. And then what else? The Hercules and Princess and the Frog. Oh, obviously Princess and the Frog and Moana were later. But yeah, so they finally got to do Treasure Planet, and then nobody saw it because it was the
it's actually
the
almost
law
like
of
a
Disney.
punishment. You said the first one they worked on was Basil, but the first one they worked on, I think Basil was the first one they directed. The first one they worked on was Black Cauldron.
Oh wow!
So that almost destroyed Disney.
Yeah,
and then this film almost destroyed Disney as well.
Wow.
Well, not as much as Black Cauldron. So it's almost like it's been like a 20,
like what a weird circular journey.
Yeah, they've been punished.
Pulled them out of the darkness.
Yeah.
Into the Renaissance, and then
So,
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. See, I know nothing about it. I don't know how the film goes. Well, I mean, I've taken a pretty good guess. I think we're all going to be very impressed at just how accurate that was.
And I'd like to point out, last night you were present. I was doing all the notes for this, and I was investigating various people who were involved, and it turns out, not like that. It turns out that I spent about 3 hours thinking that Trent Reznor did some of the sound of the music for this. It's not true. It's the Goo Goo Dolls guy who's someone else with a Z in the name, and that's how easy it is to
Trent
get.
Reznor's from Nine Inch Nails, and he did the music for Soul, I think.
Shut up.
Yeah, I think Pixar Soul.
No, joke, babe.
I know, genuinely.
You'd think they'd get like a jazz or blues.
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
I don't know if that guy is, to be honest. I don't know. But...
It's not industrial music. Yeah, no, it's very much not jazz. But yeah, he did him and someone else. But yeah, I'm really sure. I'm yeah. It does, now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds like a lie.
It sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Trent Reznor from Nine Inch Nails did the soundtrack to Pixar's jazz epic Soul. That's the other thing we should mention, since we're mentioning last night. Normally, we plan around the podcast because we're going to be drinking all day and stuff. I don't know how much you drank last night, but we were up talking until 5.
Well, you were on the hard spirits. I was just on the occasional. I was busy
you were
writing.
on 7 beers. You were working.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I got through many a delicious liquid. So I'm already. I don't think I've sobered up fully from yesterday, is what I'm saying. So I'm starting this. And from what you've said, it seems like the beginning of this movie is going to be hardcore. There's a good chance that after 10 minutes of this film, I'm going to be just completely out of it. Yeah.
trying to think what it reminds me of. It's like Frog Spawn or something.
It's gonna be a wild ride, guys.
Mm.
All right. Anything to say? Wrap it up?
No, we will be seeing you after the film, where we will be slightly more intoxicated than now.
Yes. So yes, we're gonna go and watch Treasure Planet, and the next time we see you, if you're on the YouTubes or listening to the podcast, we will have watched the film, and we'll be drunky monkeys, and we will do our best to come in with all the facts and figures and little bits of trivia. Oh, I do want a bonus fact before we get started from you.
Have you heard the boy band? Because you're good at boy bands.
I am good at boy bands.
BB Mac. So I've watched some of their stuff on YouTube.
Of course you have.
So they released, there's 2 songs in this that the guy that's not Trent Reznor wrote.
Okay.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah.
John Resnick is his name.
Right.
So BB Mac covers one of the songs and it got into the charts. Apparently they I think they must have had their whatever you call it, their thing was Disney owned, because they opened for Britney Spears' tour. They performed at Disney Epcot for the Disney Channel in concert and appeared on Even Stevens, if you remember that.
I do.
The Shia LaBeouf made famous Disney thing. They were in the Princess Diaries. They put a track in that. They also did a cover of Do You Believe in Magic for Peter Pan 2, The Return to Neverland, which I think was released the same year as this film.
Okay.
So there you go.
BB Mac all over the shop.
And if you like BB Mac, 2021, they've released 9 B-sides this year.
Wow.
They've had B-sides. They had A-sides. They
Yeah.
had all the sides. So there you go. There's your BB Got Back knowledge.
Wow.
That's a little bit.
I will tell you straight up, that is so many more BB Mac facts than I was expecting to receive today.
I go deep. And I don't come out. Now I never need to mention them again, because they don't even sing the song in the film. It's the Goo Goo Dolls guy that sings it.
The guy that's not Trent Reznor. I know that you don't have. That's one of the songs that Ronan Keating ruined.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least he's not a Tory.
How do you know?
I looked at his tax.
All right, okay, there you go.
All
Ronan
I'm
Keating
saying is
officially
he's
okay.
not that guy.
He's not Gary Barlow, is
Yeah,
what you're
that's what
saying.
I'm
You don't
saying,
like
yeah.
what you're right, yeah.
Barlow.
Well, we've not done the podcast in so long, so it's turned into lots of facts about BB Mac and you angrily using a stitch hat to berate Gary Barlow, who, for our American friends, was the lead singer of Take That, which was like our New Kids on the Block, I guess.
But it turned out he was a, I don't know how we could describe it, tax dodging bastard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, he's got nothing to do with this film.
No.
This is going to be great. Sweet.
Well, yeah, let's go watch the film.
All right.
Let's go watch it. We will see you guys real soon.
Back in a second.
It's a dingle hopper.
I feel strange.
It means you're a baboon, and I'm not.
I'm talking about like a big bear.
Yeah, people loved his character, and now we've got a podcast together. What are we going to call it? What do you like? Do you like Marvel films? What's your favourite Marvel? Yeah, we'll